Welcome to LedgerX Accounting. In this video, we'll show you how to quickly create and manage your item, that is, goods or services that you deal with. You can create a new item either by clicking the plus icon above the Items option in the bottom taskbar directly from any page, or by clicking the Add Item button from the List of Goods and Services page. When the plus icon is clicked to create an item, the system navigates to a new page where you can enter the item details. Start by selecting the item type as goods or service, then enter the item name and item code. By default, the item code is auto-generated, but you can switch to manual mode using the item code settings to enter the code manually if required. Next, choose the appropriate category and unit of measurement, and specify where the item should appear in invoices, whether in sales, purchase, or both. The Under Category field helps you organize items or services when managing multiple goods by grouping them under specific categories. For example, a sports equipment manufacturer can create structured product groups, such as Item 1 under basketball, which is under goods, and Item 2 under football, which is under goods. This organized categorization enables clear product identification, improved stock management, and simplified reporting. Next, select the appropriate purchase and sales accounts to ensure accurate accounting entries. These fields determine which ledger accounts the item's purchase and sales values are posted to in accounting reports. For example, if you sell 3 different types of goods, you can create 3 separate sales accounts, such as Sales 1, Sales 2, and Sales 3, which helps you clearly identify and track revenue from each type of product. You can then configure default selling and purchase prices by selecting the appropriate price type. The Price Type field allows you to define multiple prices for the same item based on the purpose, customer category, or sales strategy. For example, selling the same product at a higher price for retail customers, offering a lower or discounted price for wholesale buyers, or setting up special pricing for preferred customers, such as long-term or bulk buyers, where you can even create a price type in the customer's name for easy selection. The same concept applies to purchase pricing, where you can create different price types based on purpose or supplier. For instance, if a specific supplier offers you a discounted rate, you can create a dedicated price type in that supplier's name. These price types simplify both sales and purchase entries. By selecting the appropriate price type, the system automatically populates the entire line, including the rate, discount, tax, and net amount, saving time, reducing manual effort, and ensuring accurate recording. Then continue by entering the rate, applying discounts if required, and defining the effective date range. Setting these prices allows the system to automatically populate selling or purchase values in invoices. If you prefer to enter prices manually for each invoice, you can leave these price fields empty and specify the selling or purchase amounts directly while creating sales or purchase invoices. Now let's go through the item page for GST registered, composition, and SEZ type users. For GST registered and SEZ type users, 2 additional mandatory fields must be completed: taxability and HSN code. From the taxability drop-down, choose the option that best applies to your goods or services. Select taxable if the item attracts GST, exempted if it is exempt from GST, non-taxable, non-GST for items that do not fall under GST, GST reverse charge when GST is payable by the recipient, or out of scope for items that are completely outside the GST framework. Additionally, while configuring the selling price and purchase price, select the applicable GST rate from the GST rate drop-down. The system will automatically calculate the tax and reflect it in the net amount. For GST registered users under the composition scheme, two additional mandatory fields must be completed: taxability and HSN code. From the taxability drop-down, choose the option that best applies to your goods or services. Select Composite Taxable if the item attracts GST under the composition scheme. Exempted if it is exempt from GST. Non-taxable, non-GST for items that do not fall under GST, or out of scope for items that are completely outside the GST framework. Additionally, while configuring the purchase price, select the applicable GST rate from the GST rate drop-down. The system will automatically calculate the tax and reflect it in the net amount. For the selling price, the GST composition rate configured during company setup will be displayed automatically in the entry line and no manual selection is required. Now let's come back to the unregistered user. After configuring the selling and purchase price tables, additional details such as item description and images can be added for better reference. Once all mandatory fields are completed, click Save to securely store the item, ensuring smooth invoicing, accurate pricing, and reliable financial reporting across your business. From the list of goods and services page, you can deactivate, reactivate, edit, or delete items at any time until an invoice is created using the item. LedgerX also provides powerful search, sort, and filter options to help you manage items efficiently. To search, click the search icon, which allows you to search items based on column headers. To sort the list, simply click on any column header to arrange the data in ascending or descending order. A quick filter option is available in the top right corner, allowing you to filter items based on their current status. You can choose All to view every item regardless of status, Active to display only currently active items, or Inactive to view items that have been deactivated. LedgerX also provides option to export the goods and services list. To export the item list, click on the three-dot menu at the top right corner of the items page and select Export. Choose the required export format, Excel or CSV. Enable Inactive if you want inactive items to be included in the export. Next, select the columns you wish to export from the list displayed, or use Select All to include every column. Once configured, click Export, and the item list file will be downloaded to your system. Now that you've seen how to create items, let's quickly look in which all pages these items are displayed. All the items you create are also listed in the Items section of the dashboard, shown in a clear item tree view under Goods and Services. From here, you can edit, inactivate, reactivate, or delete items as needed until they are used in transactions. Additionally, item closing balances are reflected in the stock and item-wise profit and loss report and the item stock ledger report, helping you track inventory movement and valuation accurately. And that's a wrap for the item page tutorial. See you in the upcoming tutorials, where we'll walk through other pages in detail.